Narrator voiceover. What began as a routine congressional hearing erupted into one of the most jaw-dropping political confrontations of the decade. Cut to U.S. Capitol building. Press swarms the entrance. Banners read, Ethics Oversight Committee Hearing, Unresolved Financial Ties in the Executive Branch. Camera zooms in on Representative Jasmine Crockett, adjusting her mic, flipping open a thick red folder marked, Confidential Eyes Only. Act 1. The stage is set. Moderator Rep. T. Levine. The committee recognizes Representative Jasmine Crockett of Texas for 5 minutes. Representative Jasmine Crockett calmly. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Today, I present not speculation, but documentation, verified financial records, internal memos, and sealed non-disclosure agreements, all tied to one man, Donald J. Trump. The chamber shifts, eyes widen, whispering begins. Representative Jim Jordan interrupting. Point of order. Crockett firmly. Sit tight, Congressman. You'll get your turn. Let me finish exposing this web. She lifts a USB from her folder, holding it like evidence in court. Act. TWO. The drop. Crockett. This USB contains over 400 pages of sealed agreements, funneled payments, and shell company transfers, all dated between 2010 and 2021. News networks cut live. Crawlers appear. Breaking, Trump allegations surfaced on Capitol Hill. Crockett continues. One wire transfer, $130,000, marked consulting, no recipient name, just a code name, Marigold. She flips a page. The next, $175,000 from a Dubai-based LLC to a Florida attorney. Labeled silence fee. The timeline overlaps directly with the 2016 campaign. Narrator voiceover, and that's when the room changed. Act 3. The snapped camera pans to Donald Trump, seated as a witness, visibly tense. Trump snaps. This is a witch hunt. A disgrace. She's lying. This whole thing is political theater. Crockett without flinching. Then you won't mind if we play the audio. She presses play. The hearing room fills with the sound of Trump's former personal attorney speaking in a 2018 private deposition. Voice on recording. Yes, the payment was made to prevent media fallout. We used code names. It was routine. A collective inhale fills the room. Act 4. Silence in 11 seconds. For exactly 11 seconds, the chamber is silent. Trump stares, jaw tight, eyes wide. Cameras click, phones record. The world watches as power recoils in real time. Moderator stunned. ... Mr. Trump, do you wish to respond? Trump quietly. I need to speak with my attorney. Act 5. Media firestorm. CNN anchor. Trump's legal team just exited the hearing. No comment yet, but the USB evidence is already making its rounds online. Twitter explodes. Hashtag Crockett Files trends globally. MSNBC legal analyst. I haven't seen a takedown this surgical since Watergate. Crockett didn't just present evidence, she annihilated a legacy. The New York Times headline next morning, Congresswoman Crockett shreds Trump's scandal, shield, silence, then shock. Act 6. Trump goes dark. Mar-a-Lago. Reporters surround the gates. Secret Service remains tight-lipped. Eric Trump tweet. They're afraid of his comeback. That's why they lie. Jasmine Crockett is a fraud. Crockett responding via press. I'm not here to trend. I'm here to expose what's been covered in gold and hidden in dirt. Act 7. The backroom whispers anonymous. Aide off camera. That file wasn't supposed to come out. Not like that. Some names on that list aren't even politicians. They're donors, judges. Narrator, and just like that, the scandal evolved. This wasn't just about hush money, it was about leverage. Act 8. House divided. Congress splits. Oversight Committee demands an emergency investigation. Representative Matt Gaetz furious. This is a political circus, one woman playing prosecutor, judge, and media queen. Crockett calmly. No sir, I'm just reading your receipts. Act 9. World reacts. BBC. Capitol Hill explodes in Trump scandal hearing. Jasmine Crockett emerges as new Democratic firebrand. Le Monde. La femme qui a fait Trump, the woman who made Trump tremble. Protests erupt both for and against. Streets flooded with signs. Truth greater than power. Witch hunt. Release the USB. Act 10. The final word. Crockett press conference. I didn't come here to destroy a man. I came here to destroy a lie. The truth doesn't care how rich you are. It only cares whether you're ready to face it. She steps away from the podium. Cameras flash. History takes note. Epilogue. Legacy burns or becomes legend. Narrator voiceover. In a nation built on myth and image. One file, one voice, and one woman cracked the surface. Final shot, Crockett, walking out of the Capitol, USB in hand. Freeze frame, fade to black. Text on screen. Congressional inquiries into the contents of the Crockett file are ongoing.